Hello everybody, BriDaJedi here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance HD. So we're going to dive right in. We have to go to the docks. And we're at the docks. I know, there we go. Last time I just kind of beelined it, because I was like, let's end the episode, but... So, full disclosure, oh, thank you for pulling a Kirby there. You know, usually like most people, like most YouTubers, content creators, I'll record stuff in advance. So I had Dream Drop Distance up until the last episode. And then Melody of Memories came out. Sorry, Melody of Memory. I keep adding the E's to it. I'm not sure why. Anyway, so that's why there was an interruption of Dream Drop Distance all of a sudden. It was going from Dream Drop Distance, and of course I had all that Melody, so I had to do that. But since I basically displayed the story from memory, MOM, I think that's kind of going to be it for a while. I did kind of just want to, alright, let's get the story out the way, let's do everything. Because by the time everything uploads anyway, it'll still be like a month later, even with 2 episodes a week. I don't know. There we go. And yes? No, that's where I came from, right? No, I came from... No, I came from that thing. So I have to go here. No, this is the docks, I guess. Yes. See, that does not look like a regular Solar Sailor. Anyway, see, why is it? Oh yeah, because that way. Oh, come on, guys. Well, sorry about that, everybody. Sorry for your ears, headphone listeners. Come on, my level 13 has to do for something. Yeah, like how it had to be like, hey, you have to jump here. Auto-destruct. There we go. Yeah, so, I know I didn't... So I... Both in the demo and in the real game, I said I want the full chain and 3 plus everything. You know, triple A plus. But, it's proving more difficult because, for instance, of one that I said I would wind up doing was way back to Traverse Town. Okay. Just so you know, unlike the 1.5 2.5 remix, where that was like PS3 and then PS4, and then like I kind of played through everything again, but it was the first time I was going through it. Dream Drop Distance, this hasn't changed since the first like PS4 for 2.8. So I've already, like, that's why no trophies are popping up, because I've already dealt with this. But I just find it funny that through all the time I did that, I suddenly get it. Did I just fucking go back? I did. God, I love the noise he makes. Thank you, sir. Alright, while this is here, I'm gonna see if my dogs are barking at something legitimate. Sorry for the quiet. No, it was nothing legitimate. It was probably just some assholes somewhere. And the reason I say assholes is because I've mentioned this probably a ton of times, but my like apartment complex here, same thing actually when I lived with my parents too, that they had this situation. Is that for some reason it's like the shittiest doors. So if you basically, you'd have to, like, as if you were, like, sneaking in somewhere where you want to close the door, like, gently behind you. So unless you don't guide the door closed, it just, like, slams. And it sounds really loud. So, like, if someone on floor 1 does it, on, like, floor 2, 3, and 4, you can hear it. So a lot of times they'll just freak out. And just, like if I wasn't playing this where my ears are obviously occupied, most times it is literally because of that. It just, what are you gonna do? That's how the apartments are, that's how people are. Some people don't give a shit. I forgot if I ever brought this up, but November 2020. So back in December of 2018, I remember so we moved into this place like back in like March of that year. So we weren't even here a full year yet. We didn't not like, oh hey Steve, like, making friends with neighbors, but whatever. You see him in the hallway as you're coming in or getting the mail, you're like, oh, hey, how's it going? Like, or like when we have the dogs, they'd be like, oh, so cute, and we're like, yeah, haha, sorry, they're bad, because they like to bark and do shit. But yeah, so we never really made friends. But oh man, this one bitch. This one lady, I was pretty sure she lived by herself for the longest time, and then eventually I think we saw her with a guy, so that's why she probably mellowed out. But and that's not to say women need a guy, but just like, lady, what I'm about to tell you guys about what she did, it's just like, you need to get laid. like you need some type of relief somewhere. And sure enough, it was that she said she could hear walking on, like us walking and saying stomping was one of the words she used. I'm like, I got two small dogs. I'm like, maybe when they jump off the couch, I was like, it may feel like a thud. I'm like, but they're like, at least at that time, they're like 13 pounds or whatever. I'm like, they're not, they're not gonna fucking put up a lot of noise. And she's 2 floors below me. I'm like, are you sure it's not the person below? No, I'm sure it's not. Huh. So you're telling me you can hear 2 floors of people. Not even just like, oh, there's obviously mine and there's the floor and then with this. No, you have to go through literally the whole existence of a second floor, like another floor before mine, and you're gonna tell me your daredevil-like hearing knows it's from mine? Get the fuck out of here. I'll say it here to get demonetized. Fucking cunt. Like, seriously. She was the worst, and she was always a bitch. And then, like, later that night, it was funny. So she wants to say that, oh, I work whatever hours, so, like, I sleep. She fucking came to me at, like, I don't know, 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, somewhere at night. And it's like she came in, like, pajamas, which, yeah, I guess. But if you're gonna go tell somebody off, maybe get dressed first. Like, I was still, like, partially in, like, my work clothes. So, like, I had, like jeans and my, like, dress shirt, like, my button down, whatever. So I'm like, can I help you? Because we were actually expecting company a little later. My wife's old boss, well, yeah, it's old boss, but then it was boss. We're gonna dog sit for her because her and her then fiance were gonna get married. So it's like, yeah, we'll watch your dog for like a week or two, whatever. I forget how long it was. Probably like somewhere between a week and a half and 2 weeks. I just don't remember. But yeah, so I was still like, all right, I'm not gonna like get in pajamas, get in my like, you know, like basketball shorts and a, you know, muscle shirt just to greet someone I've never met before, you know, whatever. But yeah, this lady just comes to me. I was like, I legit thought she was a crack addict. I actually told that to the office because the next day I was like, all right, I gotta get ahead of this in a way. I was like, I don't want to fucking get like evicted because of some fucking horror. So I told him, he goes, oh yeah, she told us about that. And I'm like, oh, I was like, she actually lives here? They're like, yeah, why? I'm like, I thought she was like a homeless crack addict and was just complaining about like some imaginary problem. And he's like, oh, you know, he goes, you pay rent just like she does, you know, so don't let her intimidate you. I'm like, oh no, I am not intimidated by one bit. I was like, I just want to know where she gets the gall to freaking do all that. So, yeah, it was a good laugh we got to have, me and the leasing manager guy. Actually, even one of the ladies in the office was still just like laughing when I said that, like, I thought she was homeless. Because they're like, yeah, she always complains about everything. Whether it's something that maintenance is doing, like they could be like in the next thing over maybe. And maybe if I don't know, fucking clean out the AC vents or like, you know, I don't know, just make some slight noise. She fucking gets mad at them. Or when they had to redo our pipes. They had like, hey, these building numbers, these are going to be this times, this day. And it was just like, oh man. So like we had to drop the dogs off at my parents because we were both working. So I was like, all right, you get the babysit and whatever. And it was just like, next day it was like, oh, they still didn't do it. There's a notice saying we didn't finish or whatever. They like just barely started. So, you know, we have shit like torn apart or whatever. And I'm like, oh my fucking God, I gotta barricade certain sections of the house so the dog don't fucking chew it like the drywall or whatever it is. So whatever. So, when we leave for the next day, she's complaining, I want this done. I have things to do. Like, she's just complaining to them. And it's like, lady, there's all these other apartments and all these other, like, places, you know, I forget the number you said. It was, like, a lot. But, like, you have, like, 100 things to get through. Like, you know, you just... Well, I did agree where it's, like, finish one and then do another. It's like, yeah, but they got different guys. They could start different things and, you know. But, oh, God, that lady was a bitch. Yeah, ever since, like, one time we were walking the dogs, and we saw her, and we were, like, expecting, like, oh, she's gonna say some shit. But no, she was actually, like, walking with a guy and, like, holding his hand tight. So I'm like, oh. And, like, you know, he smiled. He like, looked at the dogs, looked at us, like, ah. Because, you know, when we walk our dogs, sometimes we'll hold dogs, you know, depending on whether one of the dogs is pooping or peeing, you know, we're able to. So, like, we're just like, oh, hi, other couple. Like, he was just, like, pretty friendly. And she just, like, she didn't, like, smile like he did, but she was just, like, like, she had, like, more of a neutral face. So I'm like, you know what? Good for her. Good for her. I'm gonna literally name this Bitchy Neighbor. That is the title of this video, is Bitchy Neighbor. Everyone's gonna be like, what? Is Sora a bitchy neighbor? What is this? Yeah, and then, like, before the whole, you know, finding out she had a boyfriend thing and all that stuff, one time my parents came to visit, and this is obviously before Corona. My parents came to visit, and of course, you know, dogs, like regular grandkids, get excited to see grandma and grandpa. So I go down to help my parents bring up stuff. You know, sometimes they'll bring up groceries, or like, you know, if they brought dinner, like, you know, it's like pizza or some shit. Like, you know, I'll help them out. You know, obviously, get some. And you know, my wife's on the terrace, like, oh, look what it is, grandma, grandpa. Like, you know, she's excited, and then they're like, bark, bark, bark. Keep in mind, this is like 6:30, 7 o'clock at night on a Saturday. So where usually most times you hear people playing music, being loud and rowdy, all there is just dogs barking because they're excited. So this bitch. So I walk down her stairs, and then I see her walk out of her, like, place, her house, look up, and I know she's looking at my wife, and I see like a little glare for like a second, and then walks back in, and she goes like, fucking dogs. And then as I walked out, I was like, fucking bitch. Just that. But I don't know if she either heard me or like recognized I was that person. But it was just like, what a bitch. And lately, the past, I want to say since Corona, I haven't met already. I'm sorry, where the fuck do I go? Okay. Since Corona, we've noticed there's just like one dog on the balcony every goddamn morning. So like I'm getting my breakfast ready, I get the dog's breakfast ready, I'm getting ready for work because, like I said, since Corona, I work from home, and just it's like the same tone for this dog. You know, maybe I'll make it bitchy neighbors, and just like bye 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 bye, and just like does it nonstop. At least for us, like if I were like, all right guys, let's go on the terrace because you know they want to like have the breeze, have the air, have, you know, get to see what's going on in the world. Oh, maybe it's there? Ow. And like, hey! Usually when they start barking, I'll stop them. I know lately I haven't because I've been talking here. Hold on. So... But it's and especially with dogs, it's so hard to differentiate because with mine, so let's just say if I wasn't recording right now, I'm not recording a video for you lovely people. If I'm not recording it, and I'm just playing this game for fun, or just playing any game, whatever, or watching or something, whatever I could have been doing, if they start barking and I get up to investigate, they freak out so much. I think I'm not say bad dogs. Yeah, they could be bad dogs. But it's also like, I don't want them to get that way. So I try to like instill this like chill demeanor for them, sort of, if that makes any sense. Wait. Okay. Wait. Did I... Alright, well, here's a chest, and there's enemies. Damn it! I'm gonna, like, run out of my drop. I really want to finish Sora's thing in this episode. Earth, fire. Wind, water, parts. Man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this one today. Don't know if we're gonna be able to squeak this one out. Also, thanks to Moist Critical, I have been using that phrase a lot. Like, probably by the time this goes up, we would have finished it. But, me and my wife are going through the Batman games, so I got, like, Return to Arkham, which is Arkham Asylum and Arkham City for PS4, at a pretty good discount. Like, as I think it went down to, like, you know, when most things come out, they'd be a lot of money. But yeah, so we got it pretty cheap, and I was like, all right, let me go through it. Oh, hold on, I'll bring up Batman after this.
You sure we'll find Tron's source code here?
Sora's so unsure.
It's not here. Maybe Clue has it with him. Sora, let's look elsewhere.
All right. Huh? Oh. Wait, Cora! Let me talk to Rinsler. A little heart-to-heart might jog his memory.
He's a program, Sora. Programs don't have hearts.
That's not true. The Tron I remember, he had something. Hey! You used to be called Tron, right? Clue did something to you to mess with your memory. You're a little confused, but that's okay. Come on. Remember, Tron?
Great job, Keyblade Master in training.
I don't think Rinsler is quite the friend you remember.
He just needs time, that's all. Cora! Tron, don't! Tron, why?
That's what we do. put the most precious memories in the back of our minds where they're safe. Or in your case, the most precious hearts?
Not you again!
The memory and heart are tightly linked.
Xemnas!
Rub a few memories together, and you get a spark of emotion, a feeling.
I don't like how we said rub and...
But in a digital world, memory does not work like that. Nothing is ever felt. You can hold 1,000, 1,000,000 times the information, but there is still no heart with which to parse it. Once, my master Ansem found an old system and made a copy of its master control program, and used it to serve his own ends. This is the original data of that system. Here, data can be copied. Memory can be changed and easily manipulated. Tron is a digital entity, so why would he...
I like how
be
Sora's
any
getting a
different?
computer lesson from the bad
He
guy.
obeys the rules of this world. Sora, what about you?
Me?
Your heart, memories, your data, and your dreams. The bits and bytes that have made up your life so far. Can you say for sure they are not just copies of someone else's?
Yes! My memories and feelings belong to me!
You had better check. Make certain the box's contents match what's on the label.
Such good advice in
Since
this.
you have been chosen.
Chosen for what?
You think this is the realm of dreams, but there you are mistaken. Data does not dream, cannot dream. This world is real. You haven't the
I don't know,
slightest
do robots
idea
dream of electric sh-
where you are. That you have already wandered off the path.
What do you mean?
So people are probably tired of it, but I usually defend Terra. Like, they want to... HMK and other people want to give...
What in the world?
Which I get pretty much the bad things, you know, that Terra was there for it. But the real issue
Greetings, Sora.
is that
I've been
Sora knows Xemnas
Who are
and this
you?
young Xehanort are
I
bad.
am Clue.
And yet he still is
So
like,
it was
I'll listen
you.
to you.
You're
Maybe
the
I'll
guy
think
who
about
turned
things
Tron
for a
into
sec.
Rinsler.
Like, look at Kingdom Hearts 3
I
Sora,
had
where
to
he's like,
repurpose
shut
his code.
like, oh, you windbag. Like,
Well,
he's more like confident in himself. But this is technically the
Under the
Sora
right parameters,
right
I
before
might.
that.
Huh?
You have a little item called a Keyblade.
Because notice,
Open any
everything
lock,
was...
Isn't that right? Hand it
sorry.
over, and I'll change Rinsler back in
Dream Drop
Tron.
distance. Even though the time between Dream Drop and 3 was big, you had Birth by Sleep, Key Back Cover,
Keyblade?
0.2, and Back Cover, which is part of this.
I
But
can't.
storyline-wise, this is like
what
right
lights the
before.
darkness. A chance to make everyone happy.
Because 0.2 has that little thing at the end with Sora.
Flawed reasoning.
And then...
I'll have to take it by force.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Batman. So I can name this episode Batman and Bitchy Neighbors.
Tron, why can't I get through to you? Fight,
Because my
Sora!
name is not Tron.
Cora, you're okay. I can't believe it.
Is there a legend of you,
I
perhaps?
think Tron heard you. Long enough for me to escape. You can do it. You can get through to him.
Pretty sure it's not Olivia Munn. Just like taking...
Sora,
no, not Olivia
you
Munn.
have to fight him.
But Cora,
was it?
how can I?
Crap, it's been so long since I saw Tron Legacy. Damn it.
Bring him to his senses.
Let's fucking go, Tron. So yeah, we went through Batman Arkham Asylum, we went through Batman Arkham City, and now we kind of skipped over Origins. Oh, this is not going to be good for me. Was that a fucking push-up, dude? Oh, I am severely underleveled for this shit. Oh, gimme. Mine. This jammer. Whomper Stomp.
Let's go.
Transformers! Oh, get over here, you piece of shit. Okay. Oh, I wish I had shot locks.
Take this. Fire. Heal.
And hey, any little bit to help. Shit. I might be severely underleveled for this. Retry. I might be very underleveled for this. Like, just saying. I definitely might have to restart. Like in between the episode, just level up and stop. Come on, frickin' two of you guys. Yeah.
Let's go.
Come on, one more bit of damage. Oh, okay, we're dead.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'll give myself like 2 more tries. Yeah, I'd take 2 more tries. Just try to fucking figure this shit out.
Together.
Stay within my cat dog's ass. Or tummy, I guess, more accurate.
Yeah. Ha. Let's go.
I'm sorry, is this...
Hey. Yeah. Ha. Take this. Oh. Heal. Ha. Ha. Fire. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Take this.
Shit! I was doing really good there, though. Alright, I think I shouldn't separate it, because the vacuum thing does, like, nothing.
Ha. Ha. Together.
Oh, good, I could skip it. Ah, where the fuck is he?
Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Stop doing your push-ups and trying to front on me.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Good, I get to fight backwards. That's fun. Yeah, I'm dead. I don't think I can handle this. I think, you know what? We're going to call it here. We're going to have to exit battle, and I'll go to it later. Yeah. That's what we're going to have to do. Oh, it sends me all the way back here. Stupid. 14, I'm not even 15. I think the level for their frickin' Notre Dame by the time I left it was, like, 14, so I am not in good shape here. Moving spark. There we go. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm just... Okay, there we go. Aha. Perfect. All right. So yeah, we're gonna call it for here. Yeah, 14. I mean, I'll just do some grinding in between and get to like, I don't know, like 16, 17, 18, somewhere around there, just to match it. 20 would probably be ideal, but actually I think this is probably a better place to grind because I have this upper floor and lower floor, and I can just reset. But thank you everybody so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly subscribe. And I'll catch everyone in the next one. Adios.